This guy. This Ori guy. Who does he think he is? Man.
He said, I'm trying to remember the name of the character for One Piece who leaves behind the treasure for everyone to find.
I've not seen One Piece either. I've not seen One Piece. I've not played Kingdom Hearts. So clearly I don't do anything cool that Scooter likes.
My only recommendation if you go to play Kingdom Hearts, in Kingdom Hearts 1, do not bother with the synthesis. You will not have fun.
I will remember that. So the Hollow Bastion Castle, what is that? Does his key go into the castle door?
But that's essentially where the climax of the story takes place, where you find out about what's behind a lot of the kidnappings that have been going on from the different worlds that you travel to, and you find out a lot more of the backstory behind what has led up to everything that's happening.
There's always an evil castle, just stealing right from Mario. Always. Game number 1, PS2, Kople versus Gumbo. Gumbo, yep, he's going to start doing Squirtle things. Here, we're going to start out. We're going to put a good 30-40 on you real quick.
Yeah, and Squirtle definitely going to be one of those characters that can be frustrating for K-Rool to deal with because he does not like characters that can move quick.
Okay. Oh boy.
Looking for a fair there. But Gumbo just staying out there as long as possible and trying to avoid any sort of aggression from Kople.
And this is so frustrating to play against too, because Kople will sit there and he will just blunderblust, cannon, blunderblust, vacuum, everything, and just make you just think about your life and ponder your choices as you're hanging on that ledge.
Yep, just kitchen sink you to death.
Yeah. Like, what am I doing here? What am I doing? What are my choices in life that led me to this moment?
Man, switching to Charizard here, but only 52% on Kople right now.
And the switch has to be I'm up there in kill percent and I want to live longer switch.
Exactly.
I mean, also he wasn't getting much use out of Ivysaur too. Might as well switch it up and see if he can find something more with Charizard.
Yeah, I mean that crown just beats out the Razor Leaves, so there's not really much you can do.
And you have to just hang there because now I'm gonna fall and then shoot you off the ledge. It's just like I said, just hang there and ponder your life choices. What did I do to get to this point in my life, and make sure I don't do it again.
Yep. One person just slapping the crowd, and then they're like, "I've seen enough," and walks off. I mean, Kople definitely notorious for being one of the more frustrating players to fight this scene. There we go, getting the combo into the up B, but not enough to kill. K-Rool, definitely a heavy character.
Okay, falls down, gets a grab, forward throw. Now he has the stage to see if he can finish him off here. No, of course, we're going to use my helicopter hat, my helicopter backpack or whatever it is to poke through the stage. Why not?
Just chucks that crown in.
Try to win for it again. What do you?
He's hoping that one of the up Bs will connect. Nice.
It's not re-grabbing, but I'm surprised Gumbo is just too afraid to try and get in there and punish it.
I do like that Gumbo's just grabbing the crown and throwing it up just to make sure that it stays away from K-Rool and doesn't respawn on him. That was definitely some clever play there.
Oh boy. It loved the crown. No, he's not afraid to use it right up in your face. And it does. It creates space. Not that anyone likes to go off stage to challenge K-Rool anyway, because that's stupid helicopter, but...
But the important thing is that it has armor on it as well, so if you try and attack him, he'll just say, I don't care.
Right.
Ooh. Crown on the way back, gonna get a little bit of extra damage before that throw, and now Kople trying to look to get some punishing going here, but the problem is Gumbo doing a good job just avoiding a lot of the things that Kople's throwing at him.
Turn around, gets the grab, forward throw. Interesting forward throw there.
Yep.
Or forward throw does more damage, I don't know.
There's
just armor.
Yep. So frustrating to deal with. Oh my god, that cannonball just lasted so long. But
over the blunderbuss with the back air. Wow, that was a good, quick thinking to able to take the lead.
Yep.
Didn't last too long.
Nope. Runoff Bear going to be able to take off that stock. But now we see the Squirrel coming back out. Been doing a good job to get those early game percent leads.
Throws the crown in the air. Oh boy.
Yep. Puts the crown back on the head, only to throw it away immediately. K-Rool, a character of many hats. Has a crown, has a pirate hat, and a bald head.
Crown, yep, forces Forces Gumbo to go over the crown, but he was ready for it. Gets the grab and just...
Oh, actually reflects the leaf there.
No,
oh, nice.
that was like 40 seconds of neutral and then finally bang, bang, splat through the roof just all of a sudden. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and good awareness.
Was that a 2-stock or 1? Was that?
2.
2, okay. Thought so.
Oh, no, wait, it was 1 stock.
One stock. Yeah, we can just look at the stat machine.
Thank you, stat machine.
Thank you.
But
Really
yeah,
nice of you.
just the awareness of that crown coming back, knowing to call off the final jab there just so they can be ready to up air when that crown hits. That's the scariest thing about Kople, just his ability to play around those projectiles that Rool has.
I just think one of the most frustrating parts about Rool is just, you know, he's one of those characters that's like, okay, he's so big and his recovery can get him from so deep, but you can't gimp him. And also, you try and chase him off stage and you're getting poked by his stupid recovery that lasts a bajillion years and has a hitbox that's a million feet wide.
Yep. But here we go, going to a small battlefield, a little bit less space to work with here, but question is it going to make it easier to get over to Rool, or is it just going to make it easier for Rool to control the stage here?
We had that discussion back when we were watching Prod versus, oh my gosh.
That's right there.
Prod versus Zero Mar, duh. you know the zoners, the two sides of zoners. Is it going to make it harder for them to get setups, or is it going to just make it easier for them to control your space?
Yep. Yeah, Kople right now looking to make sure that Gumbo's not able to set foot on the ground here, just forcing him to live on those platforms for the longest time. There we go. But Nair, though, finally going to give Gumbo a bit of an opening to work with here. Forcing jump over.
Kople is like, I will put myself in disadvantage if it means I get to throw a crown at you.
Yeah. I mean, you get the armor from it. Like that right there. Just ignore that leaf. Oh!
Oh my gosh, you teched in the other way. You were so dead. Kople not falling for it though. And this is like, okay, here we go, let's play this game.
Yep.
Like, what do you do there? What do you think the right option is? 'Cause I can't think of one. I guess jump and maybe hope he sees you get up and mix it up. Maybe he drops after you jump. I don't know.
The only thing I could think in that situation, as Ivysaur at least, is you can just drop down up B. It might reach far enough, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But that could be an option.
Jump back and Razor Leaf too, bait something out, but he hasn't figured out what he's going to do. I mean, you're in that situation, and you're probably just thinking of every option. You're stressed as hell.
Yep.
Giant crocodile trying to vacuum you up.
Yep. And that's definitely the problem to deal with. But Squirtle here.
Oh, I like that. Good timing. You saw that coming, and just there it is, 57%.
Yeah, just recognizing that Kople's been using that earlier on to try and prevent those Squirtle combos from continuing it, and just recognizing that habit and punishing it.
Oh, no. That's so unfortunate.
Yep, but able to get back to the stage here. Nice weight on the crown, able to punish it.
Oh.
Really looking for something with that explosion there.
Love this. This transaction, leaf, shield, or leaf, crown.
Oh, actually connects. Oh, no. Okay. Not enough Centaurs are flying too far, at least. Gets the berry. Not going to get the follow.
Quick mashing.
Yeah, definitely something you got to be good at against Rool.
Yeah.
Cannonball sending it back up. Not going to find a mark.
That was really good because Kople knew he had to fall through the platform there, so good on him to read that, roll back, and that was his only safe option.
Yep. And able to punish that big body, trying to get back to the ground. Easy target to hit. So Gumbo going to be up a stock here, trying to get some extra credit here. Oh, down there connecting.
2, 3, no.
No, not 3. Still 2, though. That's some good damage. Oh, no. Lands on the ground and gets an up air for the troubles.
The 1 stock apiece here in game number 2.
Yep.
Kople being the heavy hitter that he is with Rool. Oh, okay. Oh!
Oh, here we go. Squirtle getting in past that blunderbuss.
The only thing is Squirrel though, you has to. I feel like Ivysaur is the only one that doesn't have to respect your up B as you're recovering.
Yep. But that long-lasting cannonball is something you do have to respect. Again, that armor on the Nair going to be helping out Kople here. So many moves protect him, but not going to be able to protect from that F smash.
Barely gets him to that blast zone there. Okay, we're going to game number 3. Tied up 1 apiece. Woo.
Yeah, that smaller stage making it a little bit more difficult for Kople to get back down to the ground once he gets forced off stage.
You know, we're on pace to see 4 game 5s in a row if this keeps up.
I'm not going to complain.
Not going to complain either.
I mean, this has definitely been an action-packed top 24, and you can't complain about that at all. Lots of things to see. Lots of fun to be had here on GooshiGaming and Tournaments by Ori.
You know, this is probably something that you would expect at this point because, you know, you take a look at the bracket and you look, and everyone's kind of throwing their predictions out there. But, I mean, realistically, you look like 1 through, like, 32 can all realistically be at this spot comfortably.
And that's the scary thing about an Arcadian. There's so many threats here.
There's so many people just put it all on the line.
And also just the unexpected threats that you don't see as often because a lot of people get a little discouraged when it's constantly like all the PR players you got to fight against. It feels like you can't really get anything done, but in Arcadian, anything goes. But right now, the only thing that's going is Ivysaur off stage from all these projectiles. But missing that down air, nearly dying for that mistake. And here we go. Your favorite part?
Oh, he got through it.
Let's go. Finally, the first success.
Yep. If at first you don't succeed, try 18 times. You don't really have a choice. You're gonna have to try.
Yep. Oh, Ferret able to connect, waiting out the armor there.
Okay.
Still looking for these back airs, but not finding them. And again,
the crown chasing him down, popping him straight up into that combo.
You gotta respect the return on that crown because it's a 2-hit move essentially.
We're doing it again.
Yep.
Kople backing off though this time, maybe realizing that his opponent's got it figured out.
Yep.
Not willing to take any punishment for it. Playing a little bit more safe here.
Yep. But Gumbo doing a good job outspacing Kople here with these aerials. There we go. They're going to send Kople off the stage again. And Kople just keeps on rolling in. That's 3 times now that Gumbo's just allowed him to get by him like that. You got to wonder if he's going to start reacting to this roll.
You know, could Charizard chase off stage? I mean, if you're Charizard, you can hop down and with that big tail kind of get past the propeller and smack him, right? I haven't seen him try that. But maybe not worth it to him. And he's not feeling so hot right now. Gumbo's shaking his head. He realized he's not in a good spot.
Yeah, I mean, down 2 stocks right now. Kople's starting to rack up more percentage and force you off stage. It's not a good spot to be in.
Okay.
There we go. Finally able to punish that recovery with the down air from Ivysaur. At least take off the first stock, but you still got 2 more stocks to work through. This is definitely going to be an uphill climb.
Armor actually worked out in his favor. Was able to get a whole lot of combo damage out of it. Didn't bounce Kople away an inch.
Yep. Nair, though, coming out, got to force Gumbo away for a brief moment here.
Take your crown back. Fine, I will. Just let it bounce off me and not knock me back at all because I'm capable.
Looking for the up air is definitely a good distraction.
Oh!
But that armor on the moves. I swear, so many moves to have that armor on it. It's just frustrating to deal with. Doing a much better job working around the projectiles.
Dancing around this crown.
Yep. Yeah, getting hit by the first hit is fine because it sends you away. The second hit is the one you really want to avoid, honestly.
Yeah.
There you go. Chuck it up, chuck it away. Don't want Kople to have any fun with that crown.
And now you see Kople, he's playing like he's got the lead. I'm going to crown. I'm going to make you play around it. Even if you win neutral, it's not going to be easy for you. Oh,
that is
misfire.
Yeah.
Misfire. Kople had a commanding lead there. You know, not a fun way to lose that if you're not a fun way to lose that if you're Gumbo, but I mean, at the end of the day, you were not looking hot even if you didn't make that mistake.
That's one of the frustrating things about PS2. It's hard to tell where that underside ledge is because of the way the level geometry is. And that might have been what they were looking for, just that little side of the stage before it gets to that pineapple area.
I feel like Kople's taking some notes out of Zanotto's book. He's got the headphones around his neck to power up a little bit.
True. That is something Zanotto's known for.
Yes. one thing Script told me. He goes, you know, I realize that when you watch the Noto, the more headphones he has, the more higher his power level is.
Yep. Here we go, quick scroll combos, but the Nair coming out, mixing it up, not going for the belly armor that time. There we go, hearing music from a dead game, sadly.
Sad.
At least there's a spiritual successor out there in the works.
Oh, okay. Gumbo's starting to feel a little stressed. You can tell.
Yeah, a few more mistakes this time around as far as their spacing and gameplay are concerned. And I mean, this is definitely an intense situation because you're trying to work your way in the top 8 against one of the better players in the scene. It's not an easy situation to be in. Especially after all the people you had to fight through to get here. It's definitely a mental slog.
For Gumbo, it's pride as well. You know, he's part of that West Michigan team. He was in that crew battle that ended up losing to East. And,
yep.
you know, they got a lot of pride. West, when they come out of here, they got a lot to show.
Yeah.
And there's a few of them left in Winterside. He wants to be one of them that stays.
Yep. But Kople looking to make sure that doesn't happen, making it really difficult. Oh, looking for the crown return. Unfortunately, not going to find it there. And here comes.
Yep. Here comes just
a miss on the vacuum, finally. Yeah. Oh, finally a neutral get up. What Gumbo's been looking for. And forced to respect it.
Yep.
Last thing you want is to be pulled down below that stage and just fired off and bounced into the abyss. But an up B, nice Dragon Punch, going to be able to take off the first stock from Kople here.
Oh, okay. Kople got a lot of mileage out of that last stock, though. I didn't realize Gumbo already at 148. Doesn't matter now, 0%, but now on his last stock.
Yep.
His last stock in Winners. Got to pull some magic together if he wants to send this to game number 5.
Yep, and that's going to be hard to do because Kople has shown that he's very resilient and will just wear you out to no end. There we go. Neutral airs, doing a great job of interrupting squirrel combos, but Gumbo finally able to make it back in. Fair.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought he had it.
That would have been a huge turn of events there.
Yeah, he needed that. He needs to figure out this stock quick. I feel like he gets above 70 without taking Kople's. It's too far gone.
Yep. There we go. Able to get underneath, get the up smash, but not able to get the kill, unfortunately.
Oh God.
The armor again.
Get your crown out of here.
There you go. Get the back throw. Still saving that up throw for a little bit longer.
Oh boy.
Just drags him off the stage. And the side B gonna connect. Flare Blitz doing its job, but 84% is what you're sitting at against K-Rool. Not where you want to be.
K-Rool coming off that spawn platform hot and heavy. Already keeps adding to it, 100, 116. Kople sitting there 0, and now you're in K-Rool hell again. What do you do?
Oh, tries to roll behind, but unfortunately, Kople able to get down there and just huck him in.
And now Kople, he's baiting him with it too. He's baiting it because he knows last time he rolled behind, so Kople, he falls with the vacuum, he rolls behind, he tried to bait something out. But now Gumbo has advantage, starting to put a little bit more damage on him. Is he going to figure something out here? Are we going to see a few game 5s in a row? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
There you go, just backing off, giving the Nair space.
Okay, okay.
Nice.
Oh, they got that down right before the crown.
Yep.
You're in trouble. Yep. See you later.
Dang.
Barely. Man. It was close. He clawed back. He clawed back, but unfortunately too little, too late. We're not going to see 4 game 5s in a row, but didn't see any 3-0s. This is staying. This is real competitive. This